I very triumphantly announced the return of ramblings about a week and a half ago, and then promptly got wretchedly ill. My throat did not want to make noise for about a week and a half there, but we are back in business right on time because tomorrow is the big whammy of my PhD ethnographic fieldwork research here in Morocco at Darcy Hamad. Say hello to Darcy Hamad. I'm going to be conducting an all-staff participatory stakeholder analysis tomorrow. In prep for that, it's time to ramble about what the heck a participatory stakeholder analysis is. I'm still figuring out myself. This will be the first time that I've run this since Darcy Hamad is my first fieldwork research partner, so quite exciting, very, very cool. A little bit of nerve-wracking. I haven't actually facilitated one of these all by myself before, for real, so here we go. It should be fun. But first, what the heck is a stakeholder analysis? Stakeholder analysis is the basic process of identifying who and what has interest in a project, initiative, company, that kind of thing. Useful in nonprofits, in governments, in businesses, any kind of time you have a project and you sit down and figure out the different kinds of things that can help it or hurt it or benefit from it, whoever is going to be interested in it for some reasons or has something to say about it. So this might include kind of macro things like governance and regulation, and then very, very micro things like who cares if the project is developing or creating trash? Where does that go? I mean, all kinds of levels. Some of them matter more than others. Some stakeholders have greater power over a project. Some groups could shut down a project if they don't like it. Other groups might be grumpy about it and maybe hurt a reputation, that kind of thing. Exactly what you're looking for and why you would conduct a stakeholder analysis changes a lot depending on who you are and what the project is. You can do it for profit. A business, if seeking to expand, might do a stakeholder analysis on consumers, producers, folks along the supply chain, trying to figure out who actually wants what, how annoyed certain consumers will be if you don't give them what they want, but do give other people what they want, that kind of thing, to figure out where the maximum profit is, whether that's monetarily or reputation, that kind of thing. An NGO in Morocco, say for example, might do a stakeholder analysis when they are seeking to expand an initiative to figure out who's going to benefit most from that and who would fund such a project and what kinds of considerations they have to take into account, who could halt the project if they don't do the correct legal permissions, that kind of thing. It's trying to figure out all of the people other than your immediate team that can influence the project on, either in the initiation phase, the implementation, or the very end kind of delivery and evaluation stuff. For my research, I'm interested in who and what, both people, organizations, nature, other factors, technology perhaps, who and what have influence over environmental peace building, who's interested in it, who's benefiting from it, who can make it better, who can make it worse, that kind of thing. So I'm asking tomorrow all the Darcy Hamad staff to brainstorm with me the kinds of actors that are involved in their work and the kinds of actors that influence their work. And then we're going to rank how much power, how much influence all of those different actors have and figure out kind of who the big players are in the environmental peace building scene here in Agadir and Sidi Ifni in Morocco. This will hopefully be useful to me as I'll be replicating a similar kind of activity with my research partners in Kuwait and Lebanon. And then the idea is to see, are they completely different? Are there similar themes? Are funders massive issues in all places? How much of a role does the environment play? Or is it actually just kind of a tool or an avenue rather than seriously having an impact in and of itself? Those kinds of questions I'm keen to answer. It will be interesting to see how the exercise plays out tomorrow. Hopefully I will give you a response. If you don't hear anything from me for a week, send help. No, it should be really, really cool. Here's to PhDs and here's to figuring out methods.